Hey, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, the Stars are out tonight here in Los Angeles to watch the Kings. Had to pull my broadcaster away from autograph seeking. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Golden Knights take possession to get this one underway. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Doughty. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And that's intercepted by Eichel. Into the offensive zone. Can't connect on the shot. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Moves it to Kopitar. And he's got the answer for that one. Looks to set up at the point now. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to McNabb. Denies him!
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And now it's grabbed by McNabb. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sissons. Solid check to slow him down. Stars! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Vegas came here on a mission. They wanted to get off to a good start. I'd say mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished, and they've left their opponent absolutely stunned with the speed and pace that they've come out with. They get on the board early, and now their opponent's chasing the game.
Pass across to Fiala. Moves it to LaFerriere. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it diagonally to Edmondson. Pass back to the point. Blocked in traffic. LA's got the puck here in the open ice. The Kings carry it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Whitecloud. Can't maintain possession. Quick pass across to Marner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Clark. LA's got the puck at center. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Vegas has it in their own end. And he serves it across to Lozon. Passes over to Korczak. Vegas plays it along the boards. Korczak's got the puck. Quick shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Puck battle along the boards. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. LA's got a hold of the puck now. And now he passes it to Moore. From the right side and up the middle. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Works it across to Reinhart. And now he tries to get it across to her. Denies him in close.
Kemper's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Golden Knights have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. And off the draw, they win possession. Angles it over to Perry. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. Careful read in the defensive end by Malott. To his teammate, off the post. Makes the glove stop.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Golden Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Turtles won the faceoff. Vegas takes it across the line. Anderson's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Vegas looks to attack. Passes it in front. And carries off a twig in front of the net. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Golden Knights win the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Eliza with the save. Picked up along the wall by Edmondson. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Vegas has possession of the puck. White Cloud's taking it from his own end. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Taken by Clark. How did he stop that one? And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Golden Knights have been the better team to this point. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck to Marner. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Feeds the puck across to Ceci. Scooped up along the wall by Dumoulin. Tries to feed it over to Fiala. Los Angeles is across the line and in the offensive zone. Fires it! Blocked it! He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Grabbed along the board by Turcotte. Throws it in. The Golden Knights gain possession. Vegas has it in the defensive end. LA's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Turcotte. Shot! Denies him on the play. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Here he is with the backhander. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Golden Knights lead it 1-0. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. What a play defensively to block that. Steps across the blue line. What a steal in his own end.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good position to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Big time stop there.
Schmid's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Los Angeles with a big defensive zone faceoff. Edmondson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Stones him with the blocker. LA's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Kempe. And that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless, misses the net.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he had an answer with that save. That opportunity's rejected. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Quick pass to Kempe. The Kings take it along the wall. Takes a wrist shot.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
LA's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Quick pass across to Malak.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Polisar's got it against the boards. Picks up the puck. And that's intercepted by Perry. Gains the zone through the middle. Puck grab by Barbashev. The Kings ready to go on the attack. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Marner. The nose, not all of it. Slides the puck across to Anderson. Fires it into the offensive zone. Vegas will play it from behind the net. Taken along the wall by McNabb. Down the right side and into the zone. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. LA's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Janot. Can't keep a hold of it. Vegas gains a hold of it. Moves it to Marner. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Gets the puck over to Anderson. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Reaches out and uses the stick. Sends the pass over. Pushes it across to Fiala. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. He got thunderstruck.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Dishes it to Fiala. Here's a short pass to Byfield. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Byfield's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Quick feed to Kopitar. Puck sent over to Kempe. Gaining momentum along the boards. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Quick pass to Kopitar. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. LA's got the puck. Feeds it to Armia. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Kings get a hold of it. Puts it in deep. The Golden Knights have it now. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. The Kings take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to LaFerriere. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, what a save by Schmidt! Blocked in traffic. They've really got him on their heels here. They score! It's lunch cold gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Kings have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Los Angeles has it near the wall. Feeds the puck to Moore. Broken up at center. Here's a short pass to Lozon. Houghton's got it in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Kings have it from their own end. Looks to pass it to Dumoulin. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big time stop. Picked up along the boards by Turcotte. Puck picked up by Lozon. The Golden Knights are on the attack. Slides it across. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And now it's grabbed by Kopitar. Here's a chance. Oh, what a blocker stop by Schmidt. That knocks him off the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends it out in front. And a new pass. Quick feed to Kopitar. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Kings are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Now over to LaFerriere. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Too much congestion in front. Oh, and he traps it perfectly in the offensive end. Denies it in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Past the midway mark in this period, Los Angeles has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Puck scooped up by Carlson. The Kings gain possession. Quick pass to Byfield. And he takes the feed. That's a solid hit. On the backhand. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Kings have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Hanford's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. LA's won the draw. Feeds it over to Doughty. And now he angles it across to Armia. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Taken by Armia. Feeds it over. There's a great glove save by Schmid. Vegas has the puck. They go on the attack through center. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it on over to Anderson. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Deneau. With possession along the wall. Shot! Stones him in front.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
More than half the frame has been played here. Los Angeles is enjoying a 3-1 lead to this point. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Theodore's got it along the wing. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. And there's another great save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Los Angeles on the attack. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Coughs it up on the play. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. Monster save by Kemper.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Golden Knights have it against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Deneau.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team. When
it's squeezed out as it goes off the inside of the post.
The Kings recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Looks to make a play over to Smith. Look at this down the right wing, they're on the attack. Takes a shot, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Kings play it along the boards. Sends it in on the attack. Finds some space in the corner. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Kemper's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
In the final moments of this period, Los Angeles has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he turned that one aside. Puck grab by Barbashev. Vegas has it against the half wall. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Golden Knights have the puck now. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Battling for it along the boards. Works it across to Kempe. LA's got it across the line. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves around along the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Moves it to Kempe. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Vegas has possession of the puck. The Golden Knights gain the zone. Vegas plays it along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Dorofeev. Answered the call on that play. Back to the point it goes. And that goes off a player. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Lead pass ahead. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds the puck over to Marner. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And that's intercepted by Turcotte. Handles it over to LaFerriere. And he takes the feed. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Into the attacking end. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it on net. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Here in the late going to the frame. LA's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Just gets his mitt on that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it over to Reinhart. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, a clutch save!
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Handles the puck. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad and they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play, and so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured. Now, you have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response it elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play. The Golden Knights gained some adrenaline from that fight. Listen, you're the away team and you want to silence the crowd. You win that fight, you do it.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Puck picked up by Eichel. And now he moves it to Barbashev. Here they come on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Barbashev. Made that stop. Picks up the feed.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Picked off by Edmondson. Theodore's got it into offensive territory. And now it's taken by Barbashev. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Kipper. And now it's over to Fiala. The Kings played along the wing. Slides the puck over. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. There's a shot. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Kipper. And one last save. The Golden Knights would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. And that pass is intercepted. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now transition. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us at our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Golden Knights need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back through the middle and help out their D.
Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. And put it off the post. Kemper's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Los Angeles leads it 3-2. Vegas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Eichel's going to play it against the half wall. Shot deflected in front. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Byfield's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Howden. Here's a short pass to Theodore. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Theodore. Puck scooped up by Byfield. Los Angeles will play the puck from the corner. Scores! Speed by Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up.
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Clark's lugging the puck. LA's on the attack. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. A chance from the slot. Fantastic save.
Kemper's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Vegas still has lots of time in this one, but they continue to trail despite numerous scoring opportunities. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Big save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. Passes it over. And that's deflected. Through center along the wing. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Los Angeles enjoying a 2-goal lead. It's 4-2. Turcotte's won the draw here in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Malott. And that's intercepted by Kolesar. Takes the puck. Quick feed to McNabb. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a close save! Wow! A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Handles it again. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Golden Knights will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the Pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
LA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Big stop by the keeper. The Golden Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. LA's got possession of the puck. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Long reach breaks up the momentum. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Carlson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Dumoulin's won the draw here in the open ice. Great poke check on the reach. Loses his balance on the play. Handles the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Golden Knights have possession shorthanded. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Carries it in. Shot! Goalie with the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Byfield's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Sends it into the offensive zone. LA's looking to break out. Quick pass to Byfield. Takes the puck at the point. Turns it aside with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Eichel's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Levels them with the hit. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Los Angeles brings the puck in from center. Takes the feed. And he gets in front of that rocket. Nice poke check. And the puck leaves the zone. And now he tries to get it across to Doughty. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And makes the save. The Kings run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
Clark stick handling in his own zone. Perry swooping in on the attack. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Howden. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Vegas gains a hold of it. Here's a stretch pass to Barbashev. Dropped into the open ice. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Taken by Fogle. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he snags that one with the glove.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Vegas has put up a lot of shots on net tonight, but yet they still find themselves down here in period number 2. The Golden Knights win the draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat them. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Sends a pass over. And now he angles it across to Saad. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Fogle. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. And that's stolen by Moore. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Los Angeles has been the more impressive squad tonight as they have a 4-2 lead. Kopitar's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Moves the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. And that's off the glove and will play on. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Takes the pass. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Armia. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Kings have it from their own end. Puck grab by Armia. Cece's got it in the defensive end. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Moves it quickly over to Dorofiev. And a great save. LA's got it in their own zone. And he gives it over to Kopitar. Tried to make her move and the puck hops away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Stopped with the waffle maker by Kemper. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. And he loses control here. The Golden Knights gain possession. Receives the pass. Quick shot. And he had the answer on that one. LA's got the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Fogle. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. The Kings played along the boards. LA's got possession here in the offensive zone. Turns it away.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Fogel's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving two.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Gets it out of his own end. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Los Angeles has it behind the net. And that's blocked away. Feeds it up ahead. Back to the blue line. Denies him on the slapper. Tries to get it out of their own end. And the puck is cleared.
You can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kemper. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Vegas has it behind the cage. Howden's carrying it ahead. Fires it. Gives them nothing in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Golden Knights will get their other power play unit out here as they start from their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. LA's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Turcotte's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. A chance to clear. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Vegas has possession of the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Kings will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Vegas will go to work on the 5-on-3, but briefly.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
Quick pass across to Eichel. And he takes the dish. Fogel's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. LA's got the puck short-handed. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Works it across to Theodore. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Perry. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Vegas has it in their own zone. Moves it to Carlson. Broken up at center by Fogel. Gets the puck in deep. Vegas has it near the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Textbook stop by Kemper.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Angles it over to Hannafin. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Vegas has made this a one-goal hockey game after that strike here in period number 2.
Well, and they're playing urgent, but they have patience, and that's exactly what you want to see. You have to be calm, even under pressure.
The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. The Golden Knights scooping up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by LaFerriere. Tries to get it over to Anderson. Battle along the boards. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, Vegas still needs one more goal in order to even things up. The Kings win the draw here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck picked up by Whitecloud. Tries to feed it over to Reinhart. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Kemper. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Golden Knights have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. LA's got the win off that draw. Through center. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Kopitar's won the draw. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Slides the puck over to Armia. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away.
Godon's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Golden Knights have it now. Slides the puck to Howden. Takes a shot. What a stop. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Theodore's got it behind his own net. Now he slides it up to Dorofeev. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. LA's gained possession along the boards. Kempe's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he got all of it. Scores! Kings get one!
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Colonels won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Intercepted. Sneaks by the puck check. Slides it across. And he makes the save. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Directs it on over to Clark. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Hannafin. And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. Can't keep a hold of it. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Schmid's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Los Angeles seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Vegas wins it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Pushes it across to Saad. Toss it up in the neutral zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Dismiss that chance. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Fires it on net. Or do I call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates? And he makes a save there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves the puck to Fogle. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit.
Laferriere's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Here's a short pass to Fogle. Oh, what a stop!
Fogle's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Tries to get it to Ceci. Takes the feed up ahead. Sends it in deep. The Golden Knights gain possession. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Perry.
Los Angeles has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach should be impressed.
And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Dumoulin. Loses the coverage there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed from Alot. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Oh, look at this chance. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Howden's moving the puck through his own zone. Stretches one out to Turcotte. And now he moves it to Byfield. Here's a shot. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Golden Knights have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Kopitar. He got all of that one. Slides it on over to Barbashev. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Shot! Stops him cold. Taken along the wall by Kiffin. Shot in front. Nobody bodies in the way. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it to Barbashev. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a short pass to Korzak. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kopitar. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it over. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Schmid. Getting into the later stages of this period. Up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Skates across the blue line. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Off the draw and he ties up his opponent. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, he stopped that rocket. And it's kicked away. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Pinned up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Quick feed to Perry. Dumps it in. Good use of the body on the play. Picked up along the boards by White Cloud. Byfield's exploring options with the puck. Poked away by Kulisov. Let's save at the last second off that deflection. Slides the puck across to Reinhart. Gets in front of it.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Vegas is still trailing here late in this middle frame despite leading in the shot department. And nearing the final minute of the second. Puck scooped up by Fiala. Denies him with a save. Taken by Hurdle. Slides it diagonally to Marner. The Golden Knights will play it from the corner. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
The Kings with time for one last rush. Quick pass to Kempe. Gains the zone from the right. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Sends the pass over. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Kings have it now. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Tonight, the home team won this drawing $50 gift certificates to Delman's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delman's has it all.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Los Angeles is ahead in the third period here, James, but it has been a high-scoring affair. The ice is wide open, zero structure in any zone. A lot of fun for a lot of these athletes to be a part of.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And now it's over to Howden. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass across to Moore. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Shot! And he's able to handle that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Kings lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Los Angeles will go to work here in the offensive end. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Marner. The Kings get a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Moves it to Marner. Puck grabbed by Fiala. Passes it over to Byfield. Here's a chance on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Fiala's got the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Lets it fly. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. They score! Back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Los Angeles has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Works it across to Fogle. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Carlson. And makes the save. Here's a short pass to Edmondson. Tries to get the puck to Lozad. Into the offensive zone. Los Angeles has it behind the cage. Fogle's picking up steam. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. Knocks the puck loose. Los Angeles will play it from the back end. No room for that one to get through. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. And that's broken up by Perry. Kopitar's got it deep in the offensive end. LA's got it along the wall. A howitzer. And that goes off, force off a body. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sissons. Great defensive effort with the stick. Glove save and the puck moves on. Oh, it stops him again. He gets that one too.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Handles the bank pass from along the boards. The Kings gain control of it. Gets the puck in deep. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there. And that's knocked away by Kopitar. Vegas has possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kemper.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum. And it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win. And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
The Golden Knights have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. Here's a chance, and it banks off a stick in traffic. And the puck's booted away. Quick feed to Eichel. Sends it over to Theodore. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Fires it, and he makes the save.
Turcotte's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, it goes right up the post. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle.
Theodore's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Wins the draw. Oh, what a stop by Kemper. Takes the feed at the back end. And the traffic jamming foot blocks the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Hurley. The Kings have it now. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Quick pass to McDown. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. With possession along the wall. And he makes the save with ease. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Golden Knights have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Feeds the puck to Whitecloud. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Barbashev. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Kemper's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Golden Knights continue to trail here in the third period, despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Los Angeles with a big defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
He slides the puck down low. Broken up with a little physicality. And he takes the feed.
Fiala's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Kemper's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Passes it to Whitecloud. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Kings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies him! Here he is, shot in front! Shuts him down!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
What a steal in his own end!
Los Angeles has been so impressive tonight, James. The coaching staff is going to be thrilled with this one. You want to make sure that your team is in good defensive structure, and that's exactly what they're doing. And because of it, they're getting possession and dominating this game.
Vegas on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. LA's got the puck in the corner. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Los Angeles jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Passes on over to Sissons. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Byfield's taking it from his own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Edmondson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision. The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
And the power play is struggling. You got to get a screen in front. The purpose is to open up more lanes where the shooter gets a better look and the goaltender can't see.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Sends it over to Laferriere. From the point, they take control of it. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Lozon. Puck dumped in, they'll get a fresh defensive pairing out there. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it across to Theodore. Marner's got it along the wing. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here he is in close. Oh, 10-bell save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Sent into the offensive zone. LA's got the puck. Moves it to Fiala. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Turns it aside with a glove.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Houghton's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. The Kings gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Dumps it into the O-zone. Grabbed along the boards by Kolzar. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And now he angles it across to Fiala. Shot! Glove save!
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Eichel's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this. Scores! And there's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, I love this goal here, James, and it's what it looks like to be a team player. You got to get in the dirty areas. You got to win the loose puck battles. You hear it often, especially in tight games, how ice closes up. But when you have players like these who are willing to battle, to compete for the loose pucks, it results in offense. And this is a prime-time example as he's going to get an assist on the goal.
Vegas needs to find a way to light the lamp as they trail in this third period. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Up the neutral zone now. From the left side, takes it at center. Shot! Oh, denies him with the save! I think he got the blocker on it. Moves the puck over to Hannafin. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Big save by the goaltender. There's the collision, and look who's hit again. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Scrum along the boards. Feeds the puck up to Hurdle. Perry's got it across the line. The Kings take it along the wall. Picked off by Hurdle.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Wow, what a stop by Schmid.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Golden Knights' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Carlson's won a big draw in their own end. He scores! The captain leading by example!
He's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body. And that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get it credited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
The Golden Knights are going to make a change in goal.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
LA's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Looks to get the puck over to Saad. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a save in front! Taken along the wall by Smith. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Off a stick and they can't connect. He was locked in there. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kopitar. What a stop right there! Picked up along the wall by Kopitar. And a great save! Quick feed down low. And that's knocked away by Korsak. And now he moves it to Dorofeev. Feeds it across. Huge steal in his own end. Angles it over to Fiala. Intercepts the pass at center. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Golden Knights have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. The Kings start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck across to Fiala. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence. The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
LA's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
The Kings played along the wing. And a stick scores! While putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Kings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Floats it right onto the tape. Turned aside with a glove. Kemper's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here in the stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Denied by Kemper. for the loose puck along the boards. The Kings have it behind the cage. Takes that pass back to the point. LA's gained possession along the boards. Vegas looks to attack. Puck picked up by Fiala. From center they get into the attacking area. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. And that goes off a body. Theodore's looking to break out from behind his own net. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Out! The Golden Knights have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Golden Knights grab possession with the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Sissons wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Quick feed to Moore. Oh, that's a good hit. Fires it on net. Oh, knocked down by Lindbaum. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Tosses it on to Kolesar. Here they are on the attack. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And he sends it across to Malott. Dumps the puck in. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Puck dumped in. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Saad's got the puck through the neutral zone. LA's gained possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Vegas gains a hold of it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he comes up with it. Quick pass to Turcotte. He carries the puck up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Smith. Slides it across to Dorofeev. Takes the puck at the point. And it's kicked away. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Turcotte. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Reaches out and uses the stick. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Dorofeev. Moves it over to Smith. Pass to Turcotte. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Steps across the blue line. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. There's a shot. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Edmondson's lugging the puck. Dishes it off. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Gets it over to Smith. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Malott.
Turcotte's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Gains the zone through center. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. And that's stopped by Kemper. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Well, let's see how this face-off plays out here coming up, because one team looks hungry and the other one looks like they need a break.
Well, they're gassed, right? They ice the puck so they can't get off. And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them, the only way that this play stops is with a goal or a penalty.
And the puck's kicked free. Picked off by Kempe. Los Angeles has the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Kopitar. Quick pass across to Howden. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. And he puts that one aside with ease.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Passes it over. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Armia. Handles the puck. Uses the force on that hit. There's the whistle stopping the play and allowed. And here we go. It's a late-going fight here.
Well, they're running out of runway. We were waiting for this one all game, and as the game claws to an end, they find a way to drop the gloves.
And boom goes the dynamite after that one. Wow.
Oh, yeah, and he drops, right? And this can happen. Anytime you drop the gloves, there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. Well, he's on the losing end of it.
Yep.
When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. LA's got the win off that draw. Slides it across. Oh, and he just puts it wide in it.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Vegas has possession of the puck. Grabbed along the board by LaFerriere. And that goes off a player in front. Moves it to Kopitar. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Los Angeles has possession of it now. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Taken along the wall by Byfield. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Feeds it over on the rush. And that's off target as it hits a body. Slides the puck over. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Los Angeles plays him along the wing. And he comes up with the glove save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Vegas needs to finish on one of these scoring chances here if they hope to even things up late in this third period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides into Turcotte. Puts it on net, and he usually stops that one. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here he is. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final horn sounds bringing this one to a close. Los Angeles looked like they were chasing the game at various points, but they still found a way to win.
Now they chased it, but when they got the puck on their stick and they transitioned, they found a way to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice. They did a great job in that area.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you, you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.